Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today I want to do a very relevant video. And I want to title this one, Crazy People. But before I get into that, subscribe to my channel, which is my last name, Spinks4, the number. Spinks4, which is one word, integrity. The reason I say that because I love to put out productive videos for you guys, as I always do, positive, productive videos to make you think. Share, like, and comment. So subscribe, share, like, and comment. So now, let's get into the video. As I said, I'm going to title this one, Crazy People, which is going to be dealing with people in society and how crazy they respond and act out in society towards us and towards others. Sometimes that crazy person could easily be ourselves. So we got to know how to handle and conduct ourselves when dealing with that type of person, or being able to check our own selves. So let's get right into it. This story is going to deal with an actual real life story that I personally was in and encountered. And this story here, it's going to make you think. It's going to piss you off. Trust me when I tell you. It's going to make you angry, mad. You're going to definitely be able to identify what I'm talking about. It's going to make you laugh too. But the whole premise is to know and be able to identify these people and know how to get the heck away from them or how to handle them. So let's get into the story. It's a personal story. Now, this goes way back in the days. Obviously, my wife is recording this, so this ain't happened when I was with her like I'm messing around. This is dealing with some female that I had met. Now, this was way back in the days. I was working for this delivery company. And as I was coming out of one of my stops, I'm walking down the street, going back to my vehicle. And as I'm coming to my vehicle, a young female passed me. And this female that was approaching and passed me, beautiful woman, beautiful. And when I say beautiful, I don't mean beautiful from my standards. You know how some people are like, man, she was beautiful. Then when you see him, you be like, what, man, she average. I had a friend like that. Every time he would identify a certain female, he'd be like, man, she about like an 8 or 9. And then when I see, I'd be like, man, you bugging, man. What? No, I don't mean that type of beautiful. When I say beautiful, I mean beautiful like, if I said she was beautiful, you can take it to the bank. Whereas if you see it, you're going to be like, yeah, damn, she was beautiful. She was that type of beautiful. I'm going to try to paint a picture for you. Because I got to put you in here so you can really understand what I'm talking about and why it's crazy. She was about 5'9", maybe 5'10", a little taller than the average woman. Had her hair done nice, smelled nice, looked beautiful. I mean, just walking down the street, the average Joe going to be like, wow. But anyway, while I was walking past this girl, I looked and I just kept going because I was like, man, I could tell she like stuck up or whatever. But to my surprise, as I was about to walk past her, she stepped right in front of my path and said, hey, you ain't going to speak. You going to walk right by me and not going to say hi or nothing? Which surprised me. I don't mind if a woman have a little bit of confidence, which is aggression a little. I don't mind. And this shocked me because I was like, this woman was beautiful, fine. And when she stepped in front of me like that, I was like, oh, no, hey, how you doing? She's like, oh, I thought you was just going to keep. Well, I said, nah, but how you doing? And she's like, oh, I see you working, this and that. I ain't going to hold you up. But look, do you mind if me and you get to know each other? I was really surprised how this girl stepped to me. It was weird, But anyway, we exchanged numbers, and that was that. And that same night, she hit me up. Which I was like, okay, this girl is a little different. She ain't like the average.
Yeah, sounds fishy to me.
Yeah, I was like, man. But, so anyway, we talked on the phone, and everything seemed cool. Let's say this was like a Thursday. So we talked that Thursday. We talked that Friday. She's like, yo, how about Saturday? You come over here early in the morning, this and that, come by. She lived in Newark. So now, I was typical ignorant, young, dumb guy. All I'm thinking, ooh, I'm going to get the skins. I'm going to get the skins. This girl fine as hell. She's sweating me. That's all I was thinking. Typical young man, right? So anyway, I drive my little hoopty over to Newark. As I get over to where she lived, as I'm driving by and I finally get where she lived, there's about 20 or 30 jokers on the porch of this big apartment building in Newark, deep in Newark. So as I get there, I'm riding by looking for a parking spot, and I see the actual building. I'm like, damn, that's where she stay. Oh, man. And then sure enough, as I'm riding by, she's in the window like, hey, I'm right here. So I'm like, wow, okay, damn. I ain't no punk, so I ain't going to bounce, even though I see all these knuckleheads on the porch. So I'm like, oh, man. So I went and parked my car. As I get back to the apartment, now I'm going up the stairs, And typical ignorant jokers. As I'm going up the stairs, they all got the stairs all crowded. So I'm literally like, hey, what's up, man? Excuse me, yo, excuse me, yo. Oh, my bad, yo, excuse me. Oh, yo, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yo, can I get through here? Okay. All right, yo, my bad, yo. All right, yo, all right, yo. And they all just checking me out, but nobody moving or nothing. So anyway, I get in the building. No, when I finally get at the front door, one of the dudes go, yo, man, yo, who you here to see? I'm like, here come the nonsense. So anyway, I go, oh, yeah, I'm here to see blah, blah, blah. I said her name. They was like, oh, yeah, that's such and such. And, all these jokers here, they're like, yeah. So I'm like, there's something's up. So now I go upstairs. I get upstairs. She lets me in the apartment. I get in the apartment. Now she go, hey, what's up? Give me this big hug, kiss on the cheek. And I'm like, man, this stuff's starting to move pretty fast. This girl, so she's there. Turns out this is her sister's house. So she tells me, she go, hey, June, what's going on? And she walks me in the living room and sits me down next to her little daughter. Her daughter was about, I'm going to say, 5 years old. And she said, look, this is June. June, this is Veronica, whatever the case, right? So now she said, look, I'll be with you in a minute. And she goes back in the kitchen with her sister. So while I'm sitting there watching TV with her daughter, next thing you know, I hear her and her sister in the kitchen. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Not no barking, but what my point is, arguing. Arguing to the point it sounds like they about to go at blows. They are really going at it. And I'm sitting in the living room like, what the heck is going on in there? They going at it, calling each other out their name, get B-I-D, all this crap. And I'm sitting there like, what, man? Next thing you know, she barges back in the living room. And then she grabbed me by the arm, literally. She said, look, get your stuff, because we about to get the hell up out of here. I ain't got time for this stuff. You going to drop me off downtown. We're going downtown right now. So I'm like, okay. So she grabbed me. Well, she grabbed her daughter and grabbed stuff. We go out of the place. We got to walk by all the knuckleheads on the steps. We get in the car. No lie. We driving. She going on and on about how her sister is and this and that. Remember, I just met this girl. So now we driving downtown. Actually, it was on Springfield Avenue. It used to be this, I remember there was this African store that had these nice statues and stuff like that, nice artwork. We drive there. As I park the car, right away, as I park the car and I go to get out, her daughter gets out of the car and her daughter starts running down the street a little bit towards the store, but by herself. Next thing you know, the girl, she go, hey, what the? And then she slaps me on the chest. I'm not making none of this up, yo. Where's mom? I'm not making none of this up. She slaps me on back of my chest and she go, hey, June, you better. She yells at the daughter and says, you better stop. Then she slaps me and she said, June, you better go get her right now and you better whoop her ass. Like I said, pardon my language, y'all. I always try to keep my videos clean without profanity, but I have to say it exactly the way it was said so y'all can understand it and really feel how that day really was about a crazy person, as I titled the video, Crazy People. So anyway, she slaps me on the back of my top part of my show. She said, you better go get her. She said, and when you get her, you better whoop her ass because you're going to be her stepdad and you better not be allowing her to be running all out around like that. I was like, what?
So that's the reason why you chose this video.
Yeah, I was like,
title?
Okay, I just met this girl. She talking about I better whoop her daughter's butt. She literally said that. You better go grab her and you better whoop her tail because you're gonna be her stepdad and you're not gonna be allowing her to be running around like that.
That's crazy.
So I was like, whoa. So I went and got the girl and I just said, hey, listen, look, don't be careful. You don't run by the street like that. And I brought her back by where the store is. She said, no. What you gonna do? Ain't you gonna whoop her butt? I was like, yo, nah. I told her, she shouldn't be going by the street like that. She said, nah. And she yanked her daughter. And she said, I'll deal with you. And they went in the store. She said, because I got to go ahead and get something. Yo, when she went in the store, I told her, well, yo. I said, hey, listen. I'll be in a minute. Let me get something out of the car. She said, all right, you hurry up, whatever, right? So I went to the car. While they went in the store, I was like one of them old movies or whatever, them comedy movies. As soon as I got in the car, I was like, and I was out. I was like, I'm not dealing with this crazy joke. Is you crazy? I thought that was the end of it. Man, I chilled with my boys later that day. I ain't go straight home. But when I finally did get home, I walked in the house. Now, this happened a very long time ago because When I got home, I had an answer machine. Don't got no doggone answer machines no more. I got home and I seen the light beeping, and when I hit it, it said, "You have 10 messages." So I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let me see what kind of messages I got." Well, beep. First message. Like I said, I'm gonna be cussing here. First message. "Yeah, oh, I can't believe you bitch ass. You gonna leave me and my daughter out there at that store like that? You son of a bitch. I can't believe your punk ass." I was like, whoa, delete. Beep. Message 2. "Oh, okay. Oh, you not answering your phone now? I done called you already. You ain't answer your phone with your bitch ass. You wait till I see you. You gonna get something from me. You just wait till I see you." I was like, yo, this chick is crazy. Delete. Beep. Message 3. "All right, how many times I gotta call you? I should have never even fucked with your ass anyway, with your bitch ass, this and that. Wait till one of my brothers or something. I'm gonna tell him about you. I'm gonna run into you. You just wait." So I was like, yo. At that point, I didn't want to hear no more. I just deleted everything. I was like, this chick is crazy. You threatened me like that. You told me to whoop your daughter's butt. I just met you. You're arguing with your daughter. All this. This was a very pugnacious female. Now, y'all know, I love to give y'all a word of the day. So the word of the day is pugnacious. If you look up the word pugnacious, it means a very argumentative person, a person that's very eager or quick to fight, argue, and stuff like that. Now, remember, we always want to broaden our vocabulary. You don't want to be stuck in a little box where you have a limited vocabulary or you're always saying stuff like, "You know what I mean?" No, it don't matter if I know what you mean or don't know what you mean. You should be able to explain yourself and broaden your vocabulary. So remember, word of the day is pugnacious, which that's what this girl. She wasn't just crazy. She was very pugnacious. Like, yo, this girl's crazy. So, reason I had to give y'all that story because that was crazy. Now, another thing dealing with that story, we all seen the news, read the newspaper, the internet. How many times we seen situations with a female just like that who get with some guy because all insecurity situations, he's pretty, he got a nice car. And these females, you allowing this deranged guy to be around your little kid. You don't know if I'm crazy. And in this case, the woman was crazy. But how many times we seen on the news where a guy gets with a girl and next thing you know, he's abusing a little kid, he's raping her, even severely sometimes, even killed the little kid. And that was a case like this female. You telling me to whoop your daughter's butt and I just met you? That means you allow me to do any kind of crazy thing. You will leave me alone with your daughter. See, people like this needs help. See, this touches back on the other video. What did I title it? The one I just recently did. The video where I said, you remember what it was, man? Where I was like, being understanding and able to listen, or be able to listen and being understanding. Some people really need help, or the other one that touches on where I said men are not expendable. Sometimes people need help and sometimes they don't get it. Yo, like I said, pressure busts pipes. And what I really don't like in this case is this woman was telling me to whoop her daughter's butt. She threatened me with, I better whoop her butt. She also said to me, "You gonna be her stepfather, so you better do." And I'm like, yo, but see, the misconception that I made when I first met her was that she was so fine.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving.
Exactly. She was so fine. And this girl stepped to me. Wow. See, and that's what people fall short of, being really ignorant and foolish in life. You do not allow people to be around your child when you don't even know them like that. You know what I'm saying? It really bothers me when I'm seeing the damn news and they tell me some guy killed this little 5-8-year-old girl or boy or raped them or whatever. And it's not even the father. Even sometimes it do be the father. But you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that really bothers me. And I know it bothers a lot of y'all out there like that. So be wary and very careful of the people you're dealing with. And stop getting caught up on somebody because you go, "Oh, she's so fine. She got a tight waist and a pretty face." Or, "Oh, he's so good looking. Oh, he in shape." Or, he got a nice car. Forget that. You don't know nothing about these people. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a prime example. Look at Halle Berry. A lot of people got caught up and go, "Oh man, back in the days, Halle Berry's so fine. She fine. I drink her bathroom with her." All kind of stupid stuff. But look, Halle Berry's one of them fine women back in the days that couldn't keep a man. Went through Christopher Williams, Wesley Snipes, Eric Benet, the baseball player. Every dude, the dude she had the kid with, every dude, this is a fine woman that no man stayed with her. And every relationship she was in, they left her. Why? Because she's so fine, but it just goes to prove this chick was crazy. She had a loose screw in her head, but nobody thinks to say that because she's so fine. So, I ain't gonna keep going with this because I could, because like I said, it really pissed me off, but at the same time, you gotta think, folks. So in closing, what I would say, be careful of who you allow in your life, definitely who you allow around your damn kids, and stop getting caught up on the fact that he or she is so fine, but you don't know nothing about them. They might be some type of lunatic. You don't be allowing people around your doggone kids, and you're jeopardizing this little kid. This little kid don't have a clue as to the danger that is in front of him, that my mom is leaving around me when she's not around. So be careful of that. And so with that note, I'm going to let y'all go. Love being me. Hope you love being you. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. I hope you appreciate this. And as the old saying go, a wise man learns from his mistakes, but an even wiser man learns from another person's mistakes. So I hope you take this story that I told you. It wasn't fake. This really happened. I hope you take this story and make it help you make wiser decisions when you're dealing with crazy people. Sometimes it even could be road rage, but in this case, I got a video on that too. Just type in road rage. But in this case, I was dealing with an actual person in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I got up out of there. So on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. Peace.